in the world, man. So you just dropped the Flocka coin. Like I want to know about that, man. So I know it's a token that powers a record label.
Yes. But no, the Flacco coin started as they got this thing called meme coins or something. And I started seeing people like, hey man, I seen a guy put out, to be honest, it made me feel like all these black celebrities, rappers, and rug pulling, stealing money from the market and da 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 da.
I'm like, scratch the color part. Nobody ain't gonna talk about the. I'm an artist. Like we not shit people. You're not about to get in the brand new space that's beautiful and damn us. No way. So that's why I got into it with the Flocka coin. And I just want the people that help me become
Flocka Flame can enjoy life off Flocka. Like I think that's only right. Like why would I let somebody else benefit? I don't want to label the benefit from it no more. I'm talking from an artist perspective. I don't know whatever perspective anybody else thinking. I don't want to label winning from me. I don't want anybody stealing from me no more. I want my fans. If anybody gonna win, I want the fans to win. I want the people that supported me to win. And I know I could do it power through my coin. So
let's do it. And through that, we end up creating Block Squad Monopoly, where it's like a Web3 record labels on the blockchain. And it's just lit.
Yeah, that's the thing about, like, I don't know much about the music industry, but I worked with a few artists. I hear the same story over and over and over again, is that, like, record labels shouldn't even have no power no more. I mean, if you look at the situation, like, why, like, what do you don't need them for distribution, you don't need them to get to your fans, but they control, they do it through power, right? That's it.
You really don't like technically you don't need them, but they do control certain avenues that make you have to need them, right? So like that's what crypto can change. Crypto can change that for many industries. It can give people direct access to resources, industries, and communities. And that's the reason why there's been a lot of pushback over the last 10 years. But people are starting to accept it now with the ETF approvals. But that's why there's been a lot of pushback in crypto over the last few years because they see that happening, and the powers that be don't want to lose power.
yeah, yep. I guess that's the narrative. I'm telling you, King, how I view it. It's only from the perspective of providing. It's not about me picking. It's not about me choosing. It's not about me saying the labels got power. Because I'm gonna tell you something. They didn't put a gun to your head until you signed a contract.
You believe the illusion, or you didn't read the fine print. So I was the kind of artist that didn't want to blame nobody. I'm like, shit, I'm the person that signed the paper. I'm the one to blame. I jumped into excuse my cursing. I jumped into a fucking ocean thinking it was a lake. It was sharks in there. I should have known that, but I didn't. So I got bit. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So being a black man in America, you don't complain. You put it on your back, you wear it on your shoulders, and you keep going.
Yeah, yeah, I like that, man. And like I said, I like your story too.
But I want to talk a little bit about like the coin specifically. Is that you released it? When was it out? It came out yesterday. Let me see. Let me look it up real fast. I want to see where you can buy it. I don't even. So a lot of people been telling you like it's a money grab and this and that. Like I talked to you this morning, I don't think it's a money grab. I think you actually are passionate about this. And like I said, I just want to give you a props on that. Markets, it's available right now on Binance, PancakeSwap, Gate, Binfinex. So it's pretty. It's doing pretty good today. The volume is at
Yeah,
where's the
the
volume?
market is getting hit hard.
Yeah, it's doing good. Yeah, the market's going down and it's holding its own, so that's a good sign. Market's getting hit bad today, real bad. So another thing I've been following about you is your
financial literacy journey. I actually ran into you at InvestFest in 21, I think. You said I look familiar.
Oh, God, I told that. I was like, man, I met him before, man.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. So people don't forgive me because I'm so tall. But what you like 6'4", right?
Yeah, I'm 6'5.5", 6'6".
Hey, let me ask you something. It was a video like 4 or 5 years
ago that it was circulating that you dunked on somebody. Was that really you?
Nah, man, that ain't me, man. Everybody be thinking that's me. I'm like, bro,
that is not me, man. I'm a one person. I'm telling. I'm like, yo, that's not me. He's like, yes, it is. That is you. Yo, that's crazy.
I mean, that went viral, man. Dude came right down the middle
and just dunked on 2 people.
Yeah, that was crazy. I kind of went with it without saying nothing. Then it got to a point where I had to play basketball and people thought I was about to jump down the application.
All right, man. Let's talk a little bit about crypto, man. So I'm sorry, we're talking about financial literacy. Like you've been talking about that a lot, man. So tell us a little bit about that. Like what like kind of like inspired you to start speaking about it? You well versed in financial literacy.
Yeah.
You do real estate too, right?
Yeah, I got into, I'll break it down for you. For the ones that just start watching, I'm talking about my Flacka coin. It's on the Solano blockchain. You can buy that with a Phantom wallet. That's what I like. Yeah, there's other wallets as well. What got me into like financial literacy because it started with my family, right? My family, we Too Tough never had an issue with getting capital or making money. And as I grew up, I seen the biggest problem what we always had. It was not about making the money; it was about keeping the money,
Sustaining the money, making the money make itself. And that's when I was like, yo, the only way you're gonna get that is when you get literacy. And the only literacy you get with that is financial literacy. So I just went out and took a big dive. Like I was young, I've been crossed by 2 accountants, 2 tax agents, 2 business managers, ladies, whatever. So it got to the point where like, yo, Wacka, you gotta believe yourself. You the man that did it with these people, so do it. And from there, sky's was the limit. I started looking at YouTube. I started going to seminars. I started grabbing life insurance books, LLC, and S corp, and whole life insurance. Term life and whole life, and blah 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 blah. And shit, I'm here. I just don't have, when people ask this question, I never got a straight answer because it's not one thing.
No,
So
it's not one thing.
it's a thing of stuff, and it's a lot of it's people I meet and dive into conversation with and learn stuff. So
Yeah,
the honest God,
it's not one
it's
thing. It's a
God.
bunch of stuff.
It's God. To be honest, bro, it's God. It's God in my
Yeah.
family. I swear to God.
And
That's
the thing about like financial literacy is it always changes. You got to stay on top of it. That's why I tell people all the time. I said you can't just learn a set of things and be like, I got it. It don't work like that. It's constant.
Because everything changes, the
Yeah.
market changes, the rules and regulations change, the competition changes. So you got to constantly change your approach. So you got to stay on top of this stuff, the trends, the changing laws, the new tax law, all that
Not
stuff, man. It
It's a
never
job.
ends.
It's a job. You can't hang out in the nightlife and say you got financial literacy. It's impossible.
No, and you can't let nobody else do it for you. A lot of stuff you can't let nobody else do it for you.
Nah,
So stuff you got to do
it's
yourself.
impossible. That man, it's hard though. When you talking financing, you gotta watch what you even say for the people watching because you gotta be licensed to give advice.
Yeah.
Like a lot of stuff people wanted me to talk about. I can't. I'm not licensed to tell you this.
I can talk about the idea of things I went through, but I'm not licensed to advise you on what to do.
No.
So I think as supporters and fans, you should pay attention to that. Just because you love the celebrity and like the celebrity, you got to make sure we licensed to talk about these things. I mean, we up to date with the law.
We know how things working. Like no matter how good I am making the money, man, the advice is scarce when nobody got license.
Yeah.
That's like letting a contractor fix your house with no license and insurance. And when they run with your money or break a wall, there's nothing you can do.
No, there's nothing you can do. Yeah. So best to get like direct financial advice from a financial advisor, somebody's licensed.
You're right about that. So yeah, I want to talk a little bit about, you got real estate too, right? I want to talk about that.
I don't got no real estate.
Oh, you don't?
So what are you invested in right now?
I
You got
invested
your crypto business.
For me, man, after the last 4 years of my life, I kind of just wanted to pay attention to software,
music, real estate in my community.
So about AI, you know AI?
Sure, everything's AI. This is AI.
Yeah.
That's
what I think is going to happen with like crypto. I think AI and crypto are going to merge over the next 5 years.
Yes, that's why I'm big on
block. This is why I'm big on Block Squad Monopoly. The Flacka token is what's powering Block Squad Monopoly, by the way. And Block Squad Monopoly is one of the first on-chain record labels. And the only way people can like submit music on blockchain or even be a part of it, you have to hold some Flacka. And the people pick who you. Man, that shit dope. I can't wait till y'all see it.
All right, man. So so I appreciate you, man, getting on here. Appreciate it a lot, man. Like I want to say again, I'm a big fan. Anything else you want to add?
Follow me, man.
Everybody follow Wacka Flacka. He drops
Get
a lot
that
of
Flacka coin.
What'd you say?
Get that flocka coin, and
Yeah, yeah.
I salute guys like you, man. You are 100% official, man.
I appreciate that.
I think that's the stamp. Like you're 100%
Yeah,
official.
let's meet up in the next couple of weeks. I'll talk to you offline about that.
Okay,
All
let's
right.
do it.
Oh
I
my God.
appreciate you, man. Have a nice day. I'm gonna give you a call. Like, give me about 30 minutes.
All
I'll
right,
text
I gotta shoot this commercial.
you. All right.